now, let me share this with you. I thought you were talking about in the beginning.
Oh.
Now you're talking about there being an election now because they want to unseat Burris. Is that what you're saying?
That's what they want.
Okay.
And you can't have one now because the seat is no longer vacant because it's been filled. He's been sworn in. And see, in my opinion, there's two of the most powerful people in America right now is Obama and Roland Burris in the whole country.
Okay. Excuse me, we got a caller left, Secretary of State. Next caller, go ahead and beat the drums, caller. Go ahead.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay, how about you?
How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
I just want everybody to leave Roland Burris alone. He's in there. Let's go with it. Give him his due time.
Yes.
I think we made a perfect choice. Even if you guys disregard our governor, whatever. You know what? That's the past. We're headed forward. Leave Burris in there. Let's start. No more problems. We can't afford any more money going out for no special election. So leave the man alone. God bless him. Don't judge, because you too shall be judged.
Wow.
And that's the way I was taught. Put yourself in other people's places.
Okay.
Put yourself in Roland.
Okay, you want to respond because you said a special election.
Well, number one, I have not
well,
gone
I'm a supporter of Roland Burris.
Okay.
Let me make that perfectly
clear. I have not
clear.
gone after Roland Burris. When other politicians have asked for him to step down, I have not asked him to step down.
And I can as White say that he wanted him to resign.
And then the other thing was, when 3 weeks before, I said that it could be my mother, my brother, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin, that I would not sign. I didn't know, and Roland Burris and I were singing out of the same hymn book. We were saying the same thing. But yet, next thing I know, he's over there, and I can't go because my word's important to me.
And you and him are friends anyway. It was nothing personal.
Nothing personal. And what I don't understand is, Roland Burris and I are like this.
Okay.
But yet, there's some people out there who don't understand why I did what I did. It's about principle. If I said I'm not going to sign, and as it turned out, the Illinois Supreme Court indicated that I didn't have to sign, and Roland Burris and I are okay, what's the problem?
Okay. Yeah, I agree. You got a question for Secretary of State? We only have 3 minutes left.
No, I think you got another caller.
Okay, other caller, go ahead and beat the drums, caller. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? The question for Secretary of State.
Sure.
I got a question for the Secretary of State.
Yes, sir.
I want to reply on have a rebuttal on the Roland Burris thing, too. Why, when you go to court, Secretary of State, my brother got out of jail and he had a ticket for $65, and he ended up paying like $300 for the $65 ticket with fees. Now, what's all these different kind of fees that you're paying now? He had to get SR-22, he had to get this insurance, he had to get that. What's all that about?
Well, first of all, for him to have to get SR-22, it meant that he didn't have any insurance, and that's required by law. Every case is different, so I don't know what the other fees are involved.
Yes.
It's something else. We put in place the BAID device as of this year, BAID, breath alcohol ignition interlock device, which means if you get a DUI and you still want to drive, you'd have to purchase this device. It costs about $1,500 and for 1 year period of time.
Yes.
You blow into the tube, if alcohol is detected, the car won't start. And then, of course, you cannot drive any other car without it. And so we have about 4,000 people on the system as we speak. But at this time next year, we expect to have 50,000 people on it. So you have a lot of people out there drinking and driving. So I don't know if this is the case for this young man, but I know one thing for sure. When you get caught without automobile insurance, you have to show some responsibility. It's called SR-22. It's very expensive insurance, but you have to have it.
Yes. You know what Secretary said? We have a minute and a half left. And I usually give my guest opportunity. You may be a special thing that you want to say. I could be a message to the people. Pay that message to them.
Well, first of all,
thank you for coming on, too. Appreciate it.
I'm glad to be on board. You know, I was a lawmaker for 16 years, the Cook County Recorder of Deeds for 6 and 10 years in this office, and no scandal. When I came to this office, I said I want to run the office like it is a business, restore some integrity to it, and put in a posture by which people could be proud. That I want to modernize, streamline, computerize the office. I want it to be a semblance of pride. in the past, when individuals would come to the Secretary of State's office, they would have to bring their sleeping bag, the duffel bag, and they were treated like, not like a child of God.
Yes.
Treated in a disrespectful manner. And we are past those times. In the past, individuals who, well, Secretary of State, not this one, but previous Secretaries of State, will require their employees to buy fundraising tickets, to sell fundraising tickets, and do political work.
Yes.
And I banned that practice when I became the Secretary of State. I even banned the practice of the employee giving money to the Secretary of State, or
yes.
the spouse of that employee giving money to. Well, I talked with you about here. You will not.
On the railroad.